What is good? Welcome into Driving the Nightline. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. Big Most, what's up, brother? How we doing?
Oh, we're doing good. We have a nice little streak going. We got two nice plus money cashes yesterday. Rockies.
What's the streak?
I think it was 12-7 yesterday. Now it's more plus. I won more than I lost, so it's better now. But
you
yeah,
just said streak. I was wondering what it was. Keep going. I'm sorry.
we're doing well. We're doing well, and looking for another great day. Really curious to see how this playoff picture starts shaping up. It's. I think this is the tightest race that we've had in, I could say, 10, 15 years. I don't know. As long as I've been watching, it feels like this is really a tight one.
No, it is. And that's a good thing because it feels like Major League Baseball every year for a while has just been Dodgers, Red Sox, Yankees, just mix in, the Blue Bloods. I like it. It's going to be a fun second half of the season, man. We'll see what happens. Scott said hit the like button. Yep. Said, what up, boys? What up, Scott? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right. Most, go ahead and get us started, Bubba. What you got?
Yeah, a little bit less prepared today than normal, but I love three plays, Athletics and Nationals. You got two studs on the mound. Mackenzie Gore, I like him to bounce back. He doesn't really have two bad performances in a row. Even though the Athletics are a little hot, I think Mackenzie Gore gets it done. And also on the other side, Luis Severino, when he's on the road, he has a 3.03 ERA. Washington team has fallen off the cliff offensively, so I really like less runs, I should say, in the first 5 innings. And then the next two plays here on the Red Sox and the Brewers, I'm just running it back. Red Sox have Garrett Crochet on the mound, right? Big stud, ace, love backing him. Think that even though the Royals kind of gave me a scare at the end of the game there, I think that the bullpen can come through. And then on the other side, Braves are just going to beat themselves. You got Freddie Peralta, who's also an ace. I love these plays. What can I say? Just going to keep going back and until we start losing him.
Oh, hey, buddy, I feel you. I say it all the time. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? That's kind of the feel where I'm going with the Yankees and the Rangers tonight. I'm going to take them over 8. It's a very attainable number. Yes, I understand. There's some decent pitchers on the mound. I don't think they're that damn good. We're not seeing Randy Johnson versus Nolan Ryan. I think these teams can hit. Now, what do we get out of Judge in his return tonight? I don't know. I wouldn't count on anything just because I wouldn't count on anything from any player that's returning. But then again, you never know. There's Ronald Acuna. That dude hit a home run on his second pitch. So who knows, man? I have no idea where Aaron Judge is at. But I am fascinated to see what he looks like tonight. I don't know when their next series begins. But, star player, man. You got to monitor it, right, Mosh?
Yeah. You really want to see how comfortable he is, how limber he is. You're like you said in the morning show, you're less concerned with how he actually does, with how he looks. Because if he looks good and he's smooth and he can play, and then, that's really kind of be the key. It's really more about mood than anything. And then having his bat and having pitchers nervously pitching around him, that's a big deal for your lineup. Whether or not he can or can't hit, which, he can, let's face it.
Dude, I feel like I could yak one tonight, man. I swear to God.
I would love to have a DTL hitting practice.
Hey, get you that Sheffield going.
I just saw an interview with him regarding
with Gary Sheffield. He wasn't at Gilbert Arenas' house, was he?
I don't think so. Gary Sheffield and I actually share a birthday.
What's that?
November 18th.
November 18th. What does that make you, a Scorpio?
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio too. I've been
never sit in a room together then.
A couple psychopaths.
Dude,
you remember Jay Buhner? Does anybody remember Jay Buhner?
Might have been before my time or not on a team that I was following.
Yeah, Jay Buhner was a stud. He was on the Mariners. Oh man, dude, he was a big, stocky white dude. It looked like the bat was like a kid's bat. You know what I mean? Like he was that 90s big.
Like Tomei?
He was a beast, dude.
Tomei or Cecil Fielder? Those are the big guys that I can imagine, holding that little bat.
Yeah, the Yankees traded him. They even made fun of him on Seinfeld. They thought George Costanza was dead. And the first thing that Costanza's dad said to Steinbrenner was, "The hell did you trade Jay Buhner for?" Oh man, that's funny, dude. Home runs. Speaking of that, where are you going today? Okay, got your boy there, Judge plus 180, Schwarbs plus 200, Cattell Marte plus 325, Brent Rooker plus 350, Vlad Guerrero Jr. plus 375.
I mean, give me Vladdy. You got such a great hitting environment with such bad pitching. Just give me anyone on the Blue Jays. Like I didn't hit it yesterday, but like you could see there were players who weren't on the top 2-3 lists there hitting home runs. I
swear, damn near the whole team hit a home run.
Yeah, except for
except for
yeah, I would stick with this one. I think this game is where it's at.
Yeah. God bless. This is hard. Give me Kyle Schwarber.
Hard to argue there.
F it, bro. Look, I spent way too many times in front of L screens and in cages. Hitting is contagious. I'll tell you this. Take Schwarber. If you take Schwarber for a home run, take him for a walk. Because if they might just not pitch to his ass. Reach the point where you're like, all right, man, I'm going to throw to the other 8 people. Off the board, Dan Clark says Freddie Freeman. I'm with that.
Freddie Freeman was one of 2 names that got an A rating on my new home run player prop model that I tweaked last night. The other one. So I tweaked my player home run model on my algorithm on my code. Mm-hmm. And the first name that popped up was Freddie Freeman. And if he had not hit one last night, I would 100% be backing him today.
Yeah, he's been mashing, dude.
He is.
I almost went Brent Rooker.
It's a good look, too.
Brent Rooker's a sneaky pick tonight. Sam's, AB, you want to link up after the live? Hey, I can't right after the live. I've got to go fix something. But I'm down for tonight. I'll email you for sure. I'll reply back to you. I'll get back at you after the show. We'll talk tonight. Z-Money, I like Gunner or Hunter Goodman tonight. So I want regression versus the Orioles, and Goodman plays at Coors Field.
Yep. Yeah, I can see both teams scoring 4 early.
I call him Rook. I like Brent Rooker.
So I got
Brent Rooker reminds me of a guy that I played high school baseball with. He looks just like him. They have the same mannerisms. Great dude. Rooker seems like he'd be a great dude.
I think most of that A's team probably looks like they're fun. That A's team looks fun. Like their locker room looks young and
you gotta be
good.
You
people.
Gotta be. Like that movie Moneyball was real in terms of the money being spent. Hell, they don't even have a home. Like it's a long season. You gotta make light of it somehow. You know what I mean? I bet their clubhouse is fun.
Yeah.
Father Whale can't confirm Rooker's a good guy. Oh, that's awesome. He seems like it. Like he reminds me of I won't say his full name, but he reminds me of my buddy Armstrong. And I love that dude. Salt of the earth, dude. Drove a Chevy truck the whole time that I knew this guy. The same Chevy truck. It had to have 280,000 miles on it, but it was in great shape. Kept it up. Nice. He reminds me of that dude. I love that dude. I love that guy. He's one of those dudes you can count on his ass. If he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. I like people like that. Yeah, Rooker seems like a great dude, man. All right, what are some other looks you got, man? I know you got 37,000 picks.
Yeah, I went a little nuts last night. I do have another home run look here. Christian Walker, I got him at plus 450. He was the name below Freeman and Otani. There was another one. Stanton was the other one that was A-rated play. But Christian Walker, I really like here. He's on a roll lately. He's on a nice hitting streak. He's batting .467 with 2 home runs in 15 plate appearances against Cal Quantrill. I think that's fantastic. I mean, in the last 2 weeks, he's hitting .300 with 3 home runs. It's a good stadium. I think this is a fantastic look for him.
Okay. Christian Walker is hitting the cover off the ball right now. Rooker, Mississippi State guy, yeah. I'm fascinated with Mississippi State's first game. They got to go play at Southern Miss. That's going to be a tough one. Joe, AB, I'm going to send you a blog I used to do. See if you think it could fit into the newsletter. Hell yeah. Please. And that's what I got to go fix. Hold up. Let me show you this. I swear. If you ever start a business, dude, it's just one thing after another.
I ran a few nonprofits, and I'm nonplussed about the amount of effort and work it took to really run it. It's
always something. Check this out. This is what I got to go fix. Like I was talking, about Sims, get back to him. Let me show you. I go through so much work and pay money. And these fools don't like gambling. Look at this. Terminated the newsletter account. We're writing to inform you that your account, Driving the Line, has been terminated due to violation of our terms of service. Yeah. Apparently, they're anti-sports betting.
I mean, it probably is still on a lot of flag lists.
A ton of them. So
I'm surprised yeah.
What did you say?
I'm just surprised my blog hasn't been flagged yet.
Even on my keep turning you in every day. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. I had a perfect newsletter sit today too. That's how it flagged it. Because they review it. They're like, you said that there was no sports betting. I said it's sports. Maybe betting slid in. The title of it is Tuesday's Best Bets. I had nothing. I just said, ma'am, I'm going to come clean. There might be a pick or two in there.
These are, you just have to write like a sentence on the bottom saying these are not actual sports picks. These are high value recommendations. I don't know, find someone who give you the legal mumbo jumbo to like skip around it. But as long as you have that disclaimer to say these aren't real picks, maybe they'll be cool.
They also go refund about $315. That's what they're going to do.
Yeah, entertainment purposes only.
Buddy. We'll be doing Saturday's show live from county jail.
Hey, you know what? You want to blow up? That's how you blow up.
Go to county jail?
Yeah, you do a show from there. You'll get a few thousand more listeners, watchers.
They bet inside. Betting ramens, betting soups. Dude, let me get 2 soups. I'll give you 3 back. When's Papa Bell making an appearance, man? He needs to come on here. We're going to get him on for sure. Y'all are going to love him. He's just like me, except older. He's funny. He's real funny. He'll let it rip, too. Prepare thyself. Dusty, I'll pump up that commissary account for you, right? I appreciate that. I don't want to have to get grimy in there. Oh, man. Talking commissary. Most, you look like a big prison guy. You like prison?
Do I like prison? I didn't like the Army, so I mean, I can't imagine that I would like prison.
As long as you stay Gen Pop, man. And if you got to go to the yard, if there's going to be a riot, you got to go. All right. Just stand over here. We got it.
I have learned to move in situations. You move with the crowd. You find someone to blend in. You don't stick out.
Oh, you'll blend in.
I have a feeling, I mean, not really, but if I ever had to go to jail, it would probably be a white collar crime. Just,
you talk about you going to a Fed camp.
yeah, somewhere where
you don't
they,
even have a fence. Dude, we'll send you with a backpack out to do the mission. Run to the store. Dude, Dusty, the shock is in his eyes when you asked him if he's a prison.
I don't know if anyone's a prison guy. I think that's something that it's nature over nurture or nurture over nature on that one.
Hey, I'll tell you this. Look, go gin pop. Don't check in. Okay. Number 2, you don't have to join an organization or anything, but you might have to go in that cell, shut that door for a minute, fight. It's all right. Don't talk to the guards. Do those, you'll be all right. You don't want to be that dude that's in the day room talking to the guards. Looks like you're snitching on everybody. Not good. The key that you got to bring somebody with you so they can verify and hear. You know what I'm saying? Now, I say all that because they go get this newsletter going, or they go send some money back. Because that lady was talking about, oh, we don't have to send money back. I was like, yeah, you don't have to. You're going to. Oh, my God. Yeah, that's what we're going to start doing on afternoon shows. That's what we're going to figure out. Got to get some money on your books, Moshe. All right. We got to get you in the right spot, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of the other things in relation to this career that is just so hard to do and manage for someone who doesn't like being on social media. I just like doing the data and the coding and the stats. And
you have plenty of time in prison.
Thanks.
Thanks
for bringing us back there.
You got a tablet.
Do you?
A little Wi-Fi. Moshe's
like, do I have to go to prison? In prison?
What is that?
Do you have access to Wi-Fi in prison?
Actually, kind of.
You have to wait.
If you got the tablets, now you get tablets. Some places.
I mean, it'd keep me a lot calmer if I could just watch Simpsons.
Z-Money, where's the best place to watch college football kickoff week 1? You talk about like what city or like how to go about doing it? I am big on less is more, like in terms of people. Like I've got certain, like I usually watch games with my dad or Randall. Like I keep it kind of small, especially on like week 1 when we're going to be gambling like all day. Yeah. Raymond, what up, crew? What up, bro? Yo, what kind of meals in prison? Most gonna go. He's gonna go with that loaf, that veggie loaf.
I mean, I'm for sure requesting the kosher meal. Just give me the nicest outside of the prison food that you can possibly get.
You go get a big loaf of bread that's everything mixed in. Spaghetti, corn, whatever.
I don't mind that. I'm a foodie. I'll just eat. I don't really, I like nice food, but I don't need nice food. Just give me food.
Yeah.
Not ramen soup.
Noodles.
Yeah, no, so here's the thing. I see a few comments here. I might not win that first fight if somebody comes in, but I'll for sure make them think twice about hitting me again.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You don't got to win the fight. Just show up.
Yeah, and I can show up. I know how to show up to a fight.
Come correct, be correct. Don't go to the hospital. Just go back to the cell. Patch up. Everybody be quiet. Hooters, yeah, good spot. They're going out of business though. Like every Hooters is like almost gone, man.
So apparently they're owned by, and I've never really actually gone to Hooters, but I drive by one every single day on my way to work.
You've never been?
No. But apparently they're owned. There's certain franchisees that were able to make multiple locations, and one of those franchisees went bankrupt, and all of those Hooters are closing. But I think that there are other independent owned ones that are still fine.
Yeah. Have you ever looked into that world, franchising?
Yeah. I thought it would have been nice money. When I was coming out of the Army, I was looking at different things, and that was one of them.
Me and my dad, a while back, we looked at Chick-fil-A. And again, I'm not saying that we were doing it, but we were just shooting around some ideas, right? Bro, to get a Chick-fil-A franchise, you got to have $3 million liquid in cash. And that's just a start. I was like, whoa.
I think you need a lot less for Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, yeah. It's because Chick-fil-A's business model is perfect.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even let you expand. Like, they have to manage that. Like, if you're one of those good locations, they'll work with you and expand it, to like, you see some that have like double, triple, quadruple, like drive-through, lanes. But for the most part, you can't change a damn thing. Smart. And they take a cut too. Every month.
Sure they do. Yeah, I'm sure they also own the location.
All of it.
Too. You're just paying rent on their land, and then you own the franchisee, but you're really renting it.
Yep. We just sat and talked for a couple minutes and got up. We walked out, and what you just said, like you're just buying yourself a building. My dad said pretty much the same thing. He goes, "That's just buying yourself an expensive ass job. That you're just working for them." I mean, It's brilliant on their side.
Brilliant.
Because it's guaranteed. Like, unless you're an idiot, if you can just hire people that can say thank you. Z-Money, family friends started a Chick-fil-A when I was younger. I now look at them bro. Rusty, is it great? You have to work at Chick-fil-A for so long and work. Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah, okay. So, yeah, okay. Let me make sure that I get the information correct, right? Like, it was a lot. And really, that was the point. And Rusty, thank you, by the way. Seriously, thank you. Like, it is, the requirements there are big. But, I mean, it is unbelievable food. Like, it's a system that's set up. If you know what you're doing and you can hire correctly, because, you got to hire, it's generally younger people in your area. If you could get a hold of that and hire good people, you'll crush. And they will too. Yeah. And yeah, Rusty, again, thank you, man. For real, thank you. Like, check me anytime. You trust me. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I want to make sure we get the right info. Love it, Ali. Chinese Taipei, Philippines basketball, FIBA Asia Cup under 171.5. All right, let me say that again. Chinese Taipei, Philippines basketball, FIBA Asia Cup under 171.5. How much more? Oh my God. That's the crazy part. Is that they would absolutely smoke Sundays. Chick-fil-A after church, it would be their biggest day. And I'm saying that in agreement with you. Like, it's crazy. But credit to them for holding on to their beliefs. Like, whether one is religious or not religious. Like, they stick to what they believe in, what they say. You know what I'm saying? Because not many companies would do that. They'd be like, forget this Sunday thing. We're missing out on money.
Also,
money.
Yeah, there's no other restaurant worker that can work 6 days a week. It's all 7 days a week in that business.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. I mean, a lot of them, like, you really barely even close. You know what I mean? But yeah, credit to him on that one, man. Big Greg, what's up, bro? Ron said, let me get the picks back up here. The art of a thank you is lost these days. Man, you ain't lying on that. Service is tough to find. Z-Money, a little ironic to have a Chick-fil-A in Mercedes-Benz Stadium as a spot. I know. That's how good they are. Like, They kind of do that like Buc-ee's. Has anybody ever seen Buc-ee's signs on the interstate? They're all hilarious. It's like it'll say like next restroom, make a U-turn, go 835 miles. Like something insane. You know what I mean? I'm on the Yankees Rangers over 8. You got the A's Nationals for 5 under 4.5, Red Sox -1.5, and the Brewers -1.5. You also like Christian Walker, is that correct?
I do like Christian Walker. I took him on the hits, runs, RBIs, and I took him at a home run at plus 450. And since we're a half an hour in, maybe I'll trickle one more in.
Trickle indeed.
This is the play that I should have played yesterday, but I just wanted runs, so I took both teams to score 3+ runs in the Blue Jays 5. That was a bad move. Should have just bet on the Blue Jays. Today, I took the Blue Jays over 4.5 and on the run line -1.5 at -120. Much more of a solid bet, just focusing on the Blue Jays side here. I think they mash again. There's nothing stopping them. The more games that go on with this Rockies crew, how many more people?
There's nothing stopping them.
How many more people can they throw from their bullpen?
Bro, they're gonna be throwing us.
God,
hey, let me tell you, they're gonna be calling Greg here in a minute.
I think that would be so fun. You know, like Mike, the movie, right? Isn't that the movie where they like call a fan from the right and he has the shoes and he goes and he ends up playing for a basketball team? Like that's what they should do. Just why not? Like don't even injure one of your own players in the 8th or 9th when it's 23-0.
Yeah. Z-Money, the Chick-fil-A concessions at NFL Stadium is ludicrous. All but possibly 2 to 3 games are on Sundays. I know. It's hilarious. And in Atlanta, if there were ever a city where they don't have to advertise, they've got Atlanta locked. Greg, let me go get loose. Hey, let's do a little long toss today. You'll do some long toss, bro? Big Ron. Buc-ee's needs traffic lights inside. Jesus Christ, I know. Dude, have you seen the signs? All right, Moshe, you know what I'm talking about with Buc-ee's, right? So Buc-ee's is a convenience store gas station, but it's not. It is the nicest place you'll ever, like, they've got, each location has probably close to 300 gas pumps. 300 gas pumps, like, to give you a size of this thing. Okay. And it wraps around and the building's huge and it's a convenience store, but they've got people in there making brisket, making wedding cakes. Like it's insane. It's insane.
Kind of like one of those, like on the highway, one of those, like the stops, but instead of that stop being just run by the city with like a bunch of little people in there, it's just one big.
They have to have 300 people working at any given time. I'm serious. These places are massive, right? So, what Sims is talking about, they need traffic lights inside because they're always packed, right? Always moving out. But the interesting part, we were talking about Chick-fil-A. Buc-ee's is absolutely you could Google it, very transparent with all the jobs that they hire for. Like they're constantly hiring, and they list every job, and they list the salary and all the benefits. Like outside, like on the wall, right? Their store managers make like, I don't know, $300,000 a year. Like great, like you could make crazy money at Buc-ee's. Crazy money. But you got to, if you ever see one, stop. I'm telling you, it's unlike anything ever.
What's the furthest one east, do you think?
Oh, it's a good question. I don't know.
Like Ohio?
Probably. I don't know if Ohio has them. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. That's a good question. We just got them in Tennessee. Brisket and banana pudding. It's massive. It's absolutely.
Is that one dish?
Well, so you've got, think of a gas station. Now multiply it by 5 football fields. You're talking about that. And they make everything, right? And they, in the middle of this store are these huge circular food things where these people are just making like banana pudding fresh. That's the other thing. All this stuff is fresh because it sells. There's no telling how much money a Buc-ee's makes in a day. It's like the Masters merch tent. Japan, I got a Buc-ee's 20 minutes from me. Yep. Dude, they're awesome. Big David, good afternoon. AB and team, I've been working. Man, miss you, buddy. Good to see you, bro. Big David, hope you're doing well, man. Joe, you guys do need one in Vegas. I'm surprised they don't have one out there. You know they're going to be working there.
Zach said there's one in Florida, so if there's one in Florida, I'll go check it out next time I go there.
Yeah, Google it.
Like this year.
Big Scott got to run. Yeah, we'll get out of here too, man. Good to see you, buddy. But yeah, like, dude, Google it. It is crazy. They make their own beef jerky in-house, and they have to have 100 flavors on the wall. Google it. It's insane. It's unlike anything ever. And it's out of Texas. And they pride themselves where they started were clean bathrooms. And if you go in one of those, I'm telling you, dude, it is like military toothbrush on the ground, clean at all times. All times. They work their asses off and make a ton of money doing it. And they're very kind and friendly, man. They just started putting them in Virginia. Okay, there you go. Yep.
Okay, Virginia's not far either.
There you go.
Yeah.
I had family that lived in Virginia Beach. Way back. We should go crabbing. Have you ever been crabbing?
No, cannot say I have.
So you take like a turkey or you take like you take a chicken. Take a raw chicken. And you put it in like a cage. Right? Like think of like a little short shark cage, right? You chuck that thing into the Atlantic Ocean. And I don't know what we did. I don't know how long we waited. I was a little kid. But we used to pull them back, man. That was fun as hell. Damn, beaver nuggets are like crack. My God, they are like crack. Dude, they got these things called beaver nuggets. They're like corn pops. You know corn pops, the cereal?
Sure. They used to be called sugar pops.
Yep. It's like that, but like on steroids. They're amazing. It's a huge bag of them. I love that place. Oh, man. Oh, the Chesapeake Bay. Yeah. That's probably what it was. But dude, I had a blast doing it, man. When I was a kid, I'd go to Virginia Beach every summer, man. And they had like a bunch of like Navy stuff out there, and dude, I used to have a blast doing it, man. Zach, closest Buc-ee's is 4 hours away. Yeah. Wow. If the Bass Pro Shop had a Brothers would be Buc-ee's. Bingo. Little Al nailed it. That's exactly what it is. Sorry, I interrupted you. What were you going to say?
No, not at all. I know Bass Pro Shop.
Al nailed it. He's exactly right. Like that's what it like. It's like that. Like you walk in and you're just like, what in the hell? They turn.
Yeah. Sorry, I remembered what I was going to say before.
Yeah.
My first coding job was at a Virginia Beach. It was a therapist office, like a multi-therapist office that was all run by this one organization. I built them a website. And that was my first job, real job, where I got paid for building someone a website. It was really cool. Good memories.
I love it.
Yeah.
Dude. Big Matthew. Yo, shout out for Virginia Beach, born and raised. I loved it, man. I'm telling you, I wish the next show I'll come in with like a better location. God, what was the address? It was like Quail Point Drive. That's what it was. It was like Quail Point Drive. Something like that. I think it was Quail Point Drive. It was something. And anyways, I mean, they lived in the same house. And all like, I mean, you're familiar, Mosh, with like Virginia is beautiful. Like the whole state is beautiful. It's different. You get all kinds of, you know what I mean? Like you get different,
Yeah, you got forests.
Things.
You have like the lakes, like kind of like the little areas where you can go and on the water. It's really nice. A lot of variety there. Yeah.
Yeah. Tizzle, better late than never. Had a feeling y'all would still be going strong. Yes, sir. Here, let me
Can we do 2 new picks for that?
It is. Let me read these, and then, give 2 new ones. Yankees, Rangers over 8 for me. A's, Nationals, first 5 under 4.5. Red Sox -1.5. Brewers -1.5. What you got?
Yeah, I've got 2 new plays. I saw before the show that the juice had actually gone down. So I love the Tigers in the first inning money line. You can get this at -140, which is a little juicy. But remember, if the first inning ends in a tie, you get your money back, right? You got Paddock. I like him to bounce back here. And Zebby Matthews has just been absolutely atrocious in the first inning. And the other great look in the first inning was Rays Angels. I love the Angels first inning money line -135. Also a lot of juice, but again, I think the risk is really minimized here. Pepio has 4.50 ERA on.
You like picking on him?
I do, because you know what? When someone's metrics and barrel rate are over 8% and over 10% and then over 11%, I just can't handle it. Like, why would I trust you when you have so many people getting good barrels? And then his hard hit rate's not so impressive. And he doesn't really have a strikeout rate to speak of. So, yeah, let's just keep going. Now, I think he's a good pitcher. He'll calm down, but he does struggle early in games. And the Angels, I mean, they've been playing fantastic. They're 16th at home in the first inning, scoring on the year. And I think that they're like 8th or 9th in the last 2 weeks. This is so, and it's great weather, and they're at home. I like backing the home team if everything lines up for first inning money line, because you get over that first half on the road where you're starting the game a little nervous, especially if the home pitcher's comfortable in his environment. He has good ERA. I think that's a really good look. I've cashed some of these, and honestly, I would say most of them end up no run first innings, and you get your money back. But you do start cashing them.
Hey, that's the whole goal of this game is to find your trends that are working and ride them till they're not. Look, David, Red Sox and Blue Jays run line. They're hot. They are hot, man. Dusty said, told you, get to 45 minutes and Sterno drops his magic 18 leans, baby.
Gosh darn, he's on the money there. It is 45 minutes, almost exact.
You can't slip it past D's nuts. Ain't gonna happen. Father Whale says, watching your boy Faze on Friday, AB. Ooh. Wait till you guys see him, man. Hey, keep me updated, man. It's a quarterback, number 1 quarterback in the country. And he's going to Tennessee. But he's got to finish up. Got to finish up high school first. Keep our boy safe, Whale. We need him. Oh, we need him, man. That dude can play, man. That's awesome, man. You want to see him. David, my Yankees stink, but I am riding them tonight. Hey, I'm playing the over. I feel you. I think the Yankees are going to score runs. They'll give some up too. They're a tough team to figure out right now, but you throw an Aaron Judge back in the lineup, something will happen.
The offensive talent on that team is just so hard to contain. And it's not like the Dodgers where they're just coasting right now. They're playing for their chance to make it just to the playoffs, because I think at this point, them winning the division is starting to get slimmer and slimmer.
It's a fascinating division.
Fascinating. The Red Sox. My gosh. Don't get me wrong. I hate the Red Sox, but they're a fun team. I've had a lot of fun cashing money on them. I hate it, and I love it.
Yeah. Tizzle, jury's out with Judge back in session. I like that.
I really think Judge is fine. I really do. I think he'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. Well, my cousin's playing safety against him, so I hope he gets the clock clean respectfully. Hey, respectfully indeed. Tell your cousin, hey, lay that ass whooping on him.
That's what real competition is.
Pick him up. Get him off the field. What are you saying, Mose?
That's what real competition is, and that's how you gain respect in the league.
Oh, hell yeah. I love it, man. Scott, my Red Sox are hammering teams right now. Hell yeah, they are. Dude, you knew it was something when they got all over Framber Valdez's ass. That don't happen a whole lot.
And it's not just him. They've gone up against some really solid pitching. And
oh, yeah.
They're constantly can't believe I'm going to say this, but
he feels you on the Tigers.
Oh, yeah. I have the Tigers over 2.5 team total and the money line there to get the near even juice. I like the Tigers quite a bit.
I'm pumped to see Faison though. Gonna be a pack. Yeah, it will be, man. Yeah, dude. Let me know, man. I'll keep track of that game. You said that this Friday. That's dope, man. Yeah, let us know, man, how it goes. And best of luck to your cousin, for real. That's awesome. He gonna show out.
That's fun.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. And I mean, Faison, I believe Faison's the number one quarterback in the country. I'll put some videos in Discord. Oh yeah. I mean, you're gonna hear about this kid. Tizzle, just keep fading the Twins. Dude, that team is full of plumbers after the deadline. Okay, I've got to start using that one. That's such a good line. The team's full of plumbers. Oh man, yeah, they got problems. AB ready to swing for the fences, my guy, bro. Look, hands up. Ooh, forearms in. Yeah, it would take me. I cannot imagine the amount of, like, when you go to the batting cage and you put your token in, you get like 20 to 25 pitches or whatever. I'm gonna need a few of those. We're gonna have to stretch a little bit. I'm playing an adult softball league. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Man,
yeah,
I
me
miss
too.
it, man.
It's so much fun. We're in the championships actually next week.
Really? Man, I miss playing it. I miss playing so much. I had to stop sliding though.
Oh gosh, I don't slide. I put on.
I learned to stop.
And I just tell the ump, I'm like, I can't, because you rip up your entire leg. Yeah, you either throw out your back, you trip over yourself, or you rip up your leg. There's no good solution.
I cannot tell you how many showers getting in, like when you get home and your leg is just a cherry.
Yeah, and there's little bits of gravel coming out when you're rubbing it, cleaning it out.
Abby, I can see you pitching. I pitched, played a little first base because I got a pretty good glove, but wasn't big enough. Like, they were much bigger dudes. I played second base almost all the time. And I'll tell you this, in softball, second base is a great position. You don't get a lot of action. And what you do was miss hit. Because there's not many lefties. You know what I mean? And usually
your real job is playing cutoff. Second baseman's real job in softball is playing cutoff.
Yeah.
By the way, there's my knee. Someone asked me about my knee. I still need to get imaging done on it. I'm just kind of being lazy. But I mean, I can walk on it. It's just hard to walk upstairs. But I'm still going to play in the title game. I'm competitive. I'm so hyper competitive.
I respect it.
Also, who is your favorite to win the World Series? I got a question from Scott Cobe.
Who's my favorite?
Yeah.
Let me just pull up the odds.
I mean, off the top of my head right now, I mean, you got the two favorites probably in odds, Dodgers and Yankees. Yankees probably falling fast. And then you've got to have Tigers, Phillies, Blue Jays, Padres, kind of all in the mix, right?
Say that again.
I would say probably in terms of odds, if I had to guess, and I haven't looked at it, probably be Dodgers, Yankees, although probably falling fast, Tigers and Phillies, Blue Jays, Padres. Probably Padres fifth.
Let's see how close you were. Dodgers, Phillies, Tigers, Yankees, Mets, Astros, Blue Jays, Mariners. Hey, let me just tell you, if you want to take a shot, take the Mariners.
I like it.
They can do it all. Now, you're going to need some great timing of like when they peak. But they can do it all. They can hit. They can play big games. They can play tight games. And they can pitch. Phillies are going to be a problem.
Yeah, Phillies are going to be a big problem.
Yeah. See, like I agree. I agree with the Phillies, and I agree with the Mariners, man. No team can match what Seattle can do with pitchers of the playoffs. Just need to get there. Yep.
So sorry, yeah.
No. I was just going to say, get there, get healthy. Like the Mets are in this category. The Mets have the lineup to do some stuff, but the problem is that Seattle can just counter you, man. You know what I mean? What were you going to say? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, so I would wait. Can you go back to the screen for that? I would look at the Padres, Rangers, and Red Sox at that odds.
Padres, Rangers, and Red Sox.
Yeah, I already took the Rangers, full disclosure, about a month ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, because just really saw that run coming. I mean, not the whole run, but I saw some of it coming. And so many experts analyzed this lineup and saw it projected for greatness, and then they just fell on their face. And unlike the Braves, they're actually doing something about it in the second half, and their pitching is excellent, which is really what I kind of want to look for. If you have an elite bullpen, that's kind of what I want to latch onto. And the Rangers, Padres, and Red Sox all have elite bullpens, and I think they're great value on all three of those. I think if the Padres start hitting in the next week or two, you're going to see their odds jump probably
big time,
1,000 to maybe 800. I think it's value there.
I agree. And if Yu Darvish continues to improve, like he didn't,
and he will. He's a stud.
I don't disagree. I completely agree. Like,
I'm not betting him or against him right now.
No, he's getting better by the start, though. He is. He's like he's gonna be back to his old self. You know, I agree with you, man.
Yeah, and Cubs are also a phenomenal team. There's so much competition this year. This is going to be a really fun few months. Sorry.
No, dude, it is, man. I can't wait. Like, I love it. I absolutely love that Major League Baseball is wide open.
Yeah,
I love it. Because it's impossible to rank playoffs in sports because they're all such a different feel. But Major League Baseball playoffs are awesome. They are awesome.
You get to see all the aspects of a team and what it can offer you, not just one side. And if you miss it, you miss it. You really get to see them work through it.
Yeah. And you've got to, and you're right. And something always happens. A team that you know had got there by hitting, they suddenly can't hit anymore.
Yep.
So they're like, okay, how do we figure this out? Then another team that's done it by pitching, suddenly they can't pitch anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like you start losing weapons. You know?
Weather's starting to change. People are getting into grooves. It's just a different game. You have people motivated and doing research more on the game-to-game analysis. You have a full season of stats to go through.
And it's just a 7-game series. So you're basing it off of, all right, I need to steal an away game. I need to win home games. You know what I mean? Like, I'm with you. The strategy in it is awesome.
I think it's the most like golf of any other sport because of the length and the planning that goes around every aspect of the game. What I mean by that is, I'm not saying that basketball and football, they're tremendously coached and they have plans or whatever, but the game is over in an hour and a half, right? You have the action, you have plays that you set up and that you go through. Baseball is I think there's so many different directions or more directions in the game that it can happen that you have to be, I want to say, more planned. Like every single person on the field at any given time has to know what to do in any given situation. Yeah. I'm not going to say that other sports aren't the same, but I feel like in a way that it's the most like golf. It's just the most longevity, averages kind of come out at the end. Anything could happen on any given day.
It's very numbers based after a while.
Yeah. It's my favorite sport. I grew up with it. Love it. You know, grew up breathing it. Baseball cards were my life.
I know. All right. We'll get out of here. All right. Everybody have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. We'll be live tomorrow, normal time, 10 a.m. Eastern. And we'll start crew exclusives next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. But until then, everybody, best of luck. Cash these tickets. We'll see you in the morning.
Who's got it better than us? No!